Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Brachs. These are called Mellowcreme Autumn Leaves Candy. These were $4.49 at CVS, but I'm sure you're going to be able to find them other places.
Yeah, that's going to be just a seasonal flavor.
I love the picture on the front. It has a person holding a candy apple, and then there's another person holding like a coffee. And then there's another person.
Like their Stanley cup. I mean, that thing's huge.
It's huge. And then there's another person holding a pumpkin. And so it just has some nice pumpkins around. But the flavors you get are caramel apple, pumpkin spice, sweet maple, salted butterscotch, and spiced cider. And it does have a key on the back.
Do they have something to tell you what
it does. It has, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh, I like that we have different kinds of leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have, how many?
Wow, look at that leaf.
Oh, how cool. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I love it that we get different shapes. You know what these look like. When I was growing up, my aunt always, she had and a lot of people did this. She would have like a plate on her next to the sink in the bathroom or on the back of the toilet of soap.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
The shape soap. That's what this looks. It doesn't smell like that, but that's what that looks like, is that shape soap. But she would get so ticked off because I would go in there
and actually use it. Oh, you're not
you were not supposed to use the
decorative soap.
It was only.
You don't use the decorative soap.
It was only for decorations, and there were certain towels too. That those towels, they were just there for decoration.
It's like the couch that you're not allowed to sit on.
You were not allowed to use the decorative towels, and I'm sure I did. And you were not supposed to use the decorative soap, which I did.
Oh yeah. All the details are rubbed smooth.
Yeah, they look like
seashells.
Seashells, yeah, that's what they look like, seashells. And they were like blue, like baby blue.
I think I use them too, honestly.
Yeah, so I mean, you'll have to let us know if you remember people. I don't see that anymore, people doing that.
That and the color toilet paper.
And if they're, color
coordinated toilet paper.
Yes, you would have pink toilet paper, you would have toilet paper with roses on it and stuff. Yeah. They don't sell that here anymore. I don't think the dyes they found are supposed to be good for you. But these days, for me at least, it needs to be useful. If that towel's in the bathroom where I'm going to be able to...
I'm going to use it.
I'm going to use it, yeah. So
you put a hold on your own.
Yeah,
okay.
Probably. Let's see. It says 5 pieces are 100 calories. So that's 100 calories right there. 8 servings are in the bag. These are a product of Mexico. It says small objects such as hard and soft candies may inadvertently become lodged in your throat. So you need to know that. Any moment, big or small, is worth celebrating, whether it's sharing our delicious treats with loved ones or getting creative in the kitchen. Brach's makes any moment sweeter. Connect, create, and celebrate. So there's different leaves. I will have a picture for you at the end of the nutritional information, ingredients, and all this. So it says that, which do you think is going to be the plainest? Salted butterscotch?
I want to do the butterscotch. The yellow?
The yellow. Okay. Our leaf is shaped different than the leaf on here.
Yeah.
But it's still the same color. So
we're going by color.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very chewy.
100% butterscotch. It reminds me of those pumpkins.
Well, Mellowcreme.
The candy corn pumpkins. That's what the texture is.
Yeah, if you like the pumpkins, those are my favorite. Mm-hmm.
They're big. They have something to chew.
Mm-hmm. I can eat a lot of them.
Well, candy corns are kind of more dense, and they're not quite as chewy, like softer and chewy.
But if you don't like candy corn, I don't think you would like these either.
It's a similar texture.
Yeah,
it's in the same ballpark, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think you would like these either.
That flavor of that butterscotch was awesome.
It tastes like a butterscotch disc that the women carry in their purse or the old men in their pocket. And when I taste that candy, but it tastes just like that. It's just a different texture.
Yeah.
I like this quite a bit. Yeah, it's very strong.
They did a good job on it.
Okay, now we have. You want to do? Let's just do pumpkin spice.
Okay.
It's the orange.
Yeah.
one.
See, I have a really tall, skinny leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Wow.
That's really spiced. I'm guessing the weight like averages out the pieces.
That is almost like a piece of cinnamon candy, though.
Pretty strong. I think there's a lot of ginger and nutmeg in there too. Maybe not nutmeg, ginger for sure. Some cinnamon.
I think there's a lot
A
of
little bit of
cinnamon in
pumpkin
it.
flavor.
But I like. It's not hot though.
Yeah, it's not like burn your mouth like a cinnamon disc.
I wouldn't want anybody to think that, but it does remind you of a cinnamon candy. It does have other, classic pumpkin spice, nutmeg, ginger, but I think the strongest of the spices is the cinnamon.
It is.
But it's not hot at all.
It's like cabinet cinnamon, like just ground cinnamon. It's not like hot candy cinnamon.
Right. But I think it's
very distinct,
delicious. Yeah. Okay, let's do spiced cider, the green one.
That's a little earthy.
Oh.
It's almost chemical flavor.
What do you think?
And clovey.
No. What do you
Not
think?
clove.
Well,
No, there's a spice that's very.
I see why you're
it's very
saying
earthy.
clove, but we like clove.
Yeah.
We like clove a lot. We like clove gum, and we use cloves in bacon.
Well, it's supposed to be cider is apple, so maybe it's the apple
I think
and that whatever spice it
it's
is.
the spice. Yeah, it's the spice.
Yeah, not my favorite. I
the
love
cider part.
I love an apple, but that one's not my favorite.
No, I don't like that at all
Yeah,
because
like
it
it's very
does have an
earthy.
earthiness. Yeah, I would pick out all the green ones.
Yeah, I would eat them.
Okay. Now we have.
It settles in better than when you're eating it. Like the aftertaste is better. Like now I'm getting a more of an apple-y kind of flavor.
Yeah.
But while you're eating it, it's not that.
Yeah, it does taste like straight up apple. That's because you've gotten all that weird flavor out of your mouth.
Gone.
Okay, now we have caramel apple is red.
The red. Almost softer for some reason. That one's a little funky. You don't think so?
No, I like the caramel flavor. The caramel flavor almost reminds me of that. We've had this Mexican candy. It's caramel. They use like goat milk or something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kind of reminds me of that caramel. I think it's very nice. I didn't get any funkiness from that.
I won't say what it kind of tastes like at first, but
Wow.
it was a Bean Boozled flavor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like barf or
like
something?
dog food.
oh, I didn't get that at all.
It wasn't bad like I wanted to spit it out, but it was just a hint of that.
But you're not getting it now?
No, it kind of went away after I ate it. So maybe it was a mix of that and the cider.
That's what I'm worried
Yeah.
about because I didn't get it at all.
Yeah, I
thought
might
it
have
was-
had some of that cider still in my teeth.
Yeah, I thought it was good through and through.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now it's done, it's not bad.
Now we have sweet maple. I knew it was going to be good.
Well, maple can go either way.
It can, but that tastes like a maple nut goodie, which apparently Brach's discontinued. If you're looking for your fix, then
That's not bad.
Then that's what that tastes like.
It's not dead on, but it's similar.
It will remind you of a maple nut
Yeah.
goodie. I can't
Kind
buy
of
them.
toasty kind of flavor.
They probably discontinued because of people like me. Because some people, like me, cannot buy a bag without eating the whole thing. So you
quit buying.
So you quit buying them. And then other people quit buying them. And it's like, okay, they're not making any money, so they quit making them. But that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's just different
It's also
texture.
a little, for me, it's also a little earthy.
Oh, really?
The maple has got that. If they went any further with that maple, it would have been pushed into that funky, chemically kind of flavor. But they didn't go that far. It's not.
I'm disappointed.
No.
Because we only have 2 more of them.
The maples, yeah.
And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 green ones, which we won't eat.
Tons of the yellow ones, though. We really like the butterscotch.
Oh, I do like the butterscotch. Okay, so that's what I'm
Not many orange, though.
Not many
Or the
orange.
pumpkin one.
The only one I would not eat is the green ones.
The apple one, yeah.
The spiced cider,
Yeah.
I just do not care for that
I didn't care for it either.
As I'm eating it, I didn't care for it.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you can make it through that initial push, then you're fine.
Then you're fine. But just, yeah. So that's a shame that all those green ones are in there. If you could look on the back, it's kind of clear in the front.
Yeah, it's hard to see because I wanted to look in there to make sure we had all the colors, and it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, because it's you could tell it's completely random what you get, and I'm sure I don't know if it says on this bag or not. Usually on these kind of bags, sometimes I do not see it on this bag, but sometimes it'll say
packaged randomly.
that it's random.
You may not receive all the flavors or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it does not say that on here, but my very, very
I think it's worth
favorite-
trying out for sure. They're good enough to try.
Oh, yeah.
If they sound interesting.
Yeah. This again, this is one of those things I've said it before that would be fun for the family that you could
try different
see
flavors.
who likes what, or you can blindfold your kids and say try it and see if you can guess the flavor.
And if you wanted to, you could cut these in half too.
You
So they
could,
can go further.
you could, because they are big.
Yeah.
But my very favorite is the salted butterscotch.
Mine
so
too.
I'm very grateful we
Yeah,
got a lot
for
of yellow
sure.
ones.
That's the best one.
And then my
It's just pure
second,
sweet butterscotch.
yes, it's like a butterscotch disc.
Yeah.
And then my second favorite is going to be the maple.
Mine's gonna be the pumpkin.
The pumpkin is my third, and then caramel apple is. I liked caramel apple a lot, but the pumpkin just beats that out. And then, like we said, we wouldn't have the green one at all. Neither one of us like the green one. But I really do think these are worth picking up. They were $4.49 at CVS. Like I said, I think if you wait a little bit, you're going to be seeing these at other stores.
Yeah, not all the other stores have got their Halloween stuff.
But like Walmart, we've seen huge displays of candy corn already. So just give it a little bit if your store doesn't have them yet, because I do think they will get them, and they'll be cheaper at Walmart than they are at CVS. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.